Haris, call someone. Now then say. Now, we finish 7 first. Jesse, can you tell us equation? Yeah, but can you tell us equation of straight line equals to what? Everyone write down, because many of you forgotten. Yeah, the line, that one. But what is the equation? Do you remember? Some alphabet. Start with y. Y equals to mx plus c. Can everyone write down some notes here? Because some of you have forgotten. What are the key things here? Number one, the y must be positive 1. That means here is plus 1. Even though you don't see anything, it's a plus 1. Chandel, what are you doing? Next, can you write down M actually represents the G word? Gradient. Can you also write down the C actually refers to the y-intercept? Lastly, can you write down these two are fixed number? That means in mathematical terms we call them constant. That means they are fixed, they don't change. For this question, the x and y can change. The x and y will change, but the value of m and c will stay the same. Okay? Now I will solve this question, and then after that we will try and draw out this question to give you an idea what does these two means. Now let's start. This one means I need to convert this into a format y equals to mx plus c. Now let's try. 4y minus 2x. How do I change? Jesse, what will you do? So the idea is I want y and then the x on the other side. So the 2x minus 2x is on the same side. I want this minus 2x on the other side. So what do? Both sides must do what? Plus 2x. So can you write down 4y equals to 2x plus 1. By right is 4y equals to 1 plus 2x. But you notice I write the 2x plus 1. A plus B, B plus A is the same thing. I write like that because the x is in front. I like it in front. I like it like just beside the equal sign. So this is done. However, Jesse, call someone else. Ahmad. Now, 2x plus 1. 4y equals 2x plus 1. I look at this. mx plus c. Ahmad, is my gradient 2. Again, how do I recognize the gradient? Ahmad, gradient is the number m, mx is the number in front of x. Do you follow? C, how do I recognize C? C is the number without x. Okay? Now tell me, what is the gradient? Two x plus 1. mx plus c. Which number is in front of x? 2. So is my gradient 2? How many of you think that gradient is 2? The answer is no, because the y must be positive 1. Can it be positive 4? Cannot. So you must divide whole thing by what? Divide by 4 on both sides. So here, you divide by 4. So 4 divided by 4 gives you what? 1. 2 divided by 4 gives you what? Half. 1 divided by 4 gives you what? 1/4. Now, Ahmad, am I able to tell the gradient from here? Yes. Check. The number in front of y is 1. So the gradient is what? Gradient is a number in front of x. So is it half or is it 1/4? Half. So the gradient is just half. And what is my y-intercept? Wrong. Gradient is half. And what is my y-intercept? 1/4. Clear? Never mind. This one have the graph. Now let's go through B together. B says I want to find gradient. Okay. Now let's recap on gradient again. We say that gradient equals to y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Right? So what is the y2 and y1? First, I have to identify two points, two coordinates. So let me choose the easier one to locate. Someone tell me what is the one at the higher one, the one on the y-axis. This is 0, 4. What about the one at here? Negative 4, 0. So I label the axis accordingly. This is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. Right? So now I start. y2 is 4. y1 is 0. What about x2 and x1? Ahmad, call someone else. I thought you called already. Call someone else. Rita. Rita. Did you call Rita? Yes. Oh, Rita, what is the value of x2 and x1? x2 is 0, x1 is minus 4. So you see like that, the minus and minus will become a plus. So this becomes 4 over 4, this becomes 1. So the gradient is 1. Follow? You can also choose another 2 points. For example, you can choose 2, 6. You can also choose negative 2, 2. Any 2 points you do, you'll still get the same answer. Right? Now, what about the y-intercept? No, don't have. What about the part 2? How do I draw y equals to negative 4? Can you locate on the graph where is y equals to negative 4? Where? Can you mark a cross? Where is y equals to negative 4? Do you mark here? Do you see that this is y equals to negative 4? So y equals to negative 4 is actually a horizontal line like that. Do you follow? Is that okay? This is y equals to negative 4. I think you didn't learn this, right? Have. Okay, next. Next. With reference with this, 2, 5 is a solution to the linear graph. So, what does it mean? Can you write the meaning of it? When you say solution to the linear graph, it means is the intersection point of the two graphs. Someone is talking. Right. Now let's look at the graph again. I have the black line. I have the blue line. They say 2, 5. They say 2, 5. Can you mark a point on your graph where is 2, 5? All done with this? All done with this, huh? So let me scroll to the graph. Can you tell me where is 2, 5? Huh? 2 is here. Where is 5? In between of 4 and 5, right? So this is the point. My question is this point the meeting point between the black and the blue? No, right? So therefore, is this the solution? No. Can follow? Uh, I use so this is your 2, 5, huh? Right. So let's write the answer. Darren, 2, 5 is not the intersection point of of the linear graph. Linear graph only talks about one graph. Okay, let me clarify. Let me clarify. Now, uh, just now what I say about the intersection point is correct, but this linear graph only refer to the black line. They didn't say the linear graph and y equals to -4. Yeah? So how do I explain it? I will explain it this way. Uh, so let me take out a red pen. I change the explanation. So what you will explain is this: 2, 5 does not pass through the linear graph, hence it is not a solution to the linear graph. Yes, yes, yes. The keyword here is does not pass through the linear graph, so it's not a solution. So just now the black line you see, 2, 5 is slightly below. Okay, now I change the question. Is 2, 6 a solution of the linear graph? Answer is yes, because it passes through the line. Now you understand? Get that? Good. Can we stop the video here? Is there a next part? No. Next part is next question already. Right, so let's start the